Hi, welcome to this edition of Summer Together from the Worcester Art Museum. I'm Aileen, and this We the People episode will explore how Americans have always given voice to their ideals of the country through art. And we first see this important moment captured when it's voted that the colonies will leave England and set up to become their own free country. And that's an important capture. Next, we see Paul Revere's print of the Boston Massacre that was done to influence his fellow Bostonians to consider separating from England. Now we're going to look at this French ad for cough syrup because I think it's important to remember that we've also always used art as a way to influence behavior, to make people want things, as in commercials. And if you look from that commercial there to this ad for war bonds from World War I, it makes you realize that the government was really trying to get people to support this war and to loan the government money by purchasing war bonds. And this was a very effective ad campaign that they ran. Next, we see this New York immigrant community school, the Beach Street School, where people are voting in line to cast their ballots on whether they should say the Pledge of Allegiance each day. And this scene reminds us of how important the vote has been for so many immigrants to this country. And the women that we see here still can't vote in that picture. Next, we look at this Jacob Lawrence print. At this time, he's looking at the shift of African Americans moving up north, and here they're in line to vote. And it's noteworthy that he has women voting because now it's past 1920 and women can vote. And he's trying to show that they are going to get some influence. Next, we have some really modern, this OccuPrint portfolio. The Occupy Wall Street in Manhattan happened in Zuccotti Park in 2011. The primary objective was to protest social and economic inequalities. A lot of people created quick signs on cardboard, and these posters really became important and showed up all over the city. And thinking about signs showing up through the city, we're looking at some that showed up in Worcester with the coronavirus. A lot of people were encouraged to put hearts on their doors and to reach out and thank essential workers. And some of these are just ones that appeared in different neighborhoods. You saw the cardboard on the signs, and now you're seeing some different hearts on wood, just as a way of showing solidarity that people were sort of all in this together. And then we saw, after the murder of George Floyd, a lot of Black Lives Matter signs appearing throughout the city and a lot more people embracing that cause. These are some handmade signs that appeared in different neighborhoods. And you see this coming together in Worcester, the Worcester Voter Registration Initiative logo, where this is a group of young people who are trying to get people engaged in the census and in voting. So a lot's happening. The video that you'll see now is of the Black Lives Matter mural that was created at the intersection of MLK Jr. and Major Taylor Boulevards on Wednesday, July 15th. The Telegram and Gazette ran an article written by George Barnes that talks about it. In the article, Worcester City Councilor Sean Rose said 500 people volunteered to help artists paint the mural. He said it was a community-wide effort with people from all walks of life. This artistic expression, this mural, is a symbol of people coming together in solidarity to support anti-racism and coming together as a community and recognizing that all lives matter for sure, but Black lives are in danger right now, Rose said. We need to do something about that. Che Anderson, the city's deputy cultural development officer, was one of the organizers of the mural. He said the project was a community effort, seeing people come together and having a chance to help facilitate this. That's the fun part. The mural letters were painted on 15 by 26-foot blocks in the road along Major Taylor Boulevard. By 10 a.m., all of the letters had a base coat. Anderson noted that there were 18 volunteer artists who created the designs for each of the letters. The artwork within each letter was designed to the taste of the 18 artists who worked on the project. One contains the simple message of, "I can't breathe," words said by George Floyd. Another pays tribute to the protest of American runners Tommy Smith and Juan Carlos at the 1968 Summer Olympics. There's civil rights activist Ruby Bridges, who was a child of the first African American to attend the William Frantz Elementary School in Louisiana. The Black Panther Party and American rapper and activist Nipsey Hussle are also represented on the mural. If you look around, you'll see many signs throughout the city promoting causes and programs. What would you want to tell other residents of Worcester with a sign? Could you encourage voters in November? Inspire people to work together to fight the coronavirus? Or would you just want to spread cheer? Create your own sign design and send it to us. We'd love it if you put it up in the city and let people know what you care about. If you make one, send it to us, Aileen Novick at worcesterart.org. Thanks for watching. Take care.